ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jon Lovitz, and welcome to the roast of Jon Henson. We're here to honor and uncover the truth of that of our TA, our very young TA. And we'll start off like he does with our classes, the attendance question. Nothing makes us happier than when we have to hear what Jon has to say for the morning attendance. They range from all genres. They can be comedy, movies, highs and lows, what you did over break. Attendance must happen for Jon, because class can't happen if attendance doesn't happen. Because the switch, as I call it, turns on. He's like a broken record. He asks until someone finally comes up with one. Attendance, 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 attendance. Thank you! Another thing that Jon loves about class is his fantastic memes that he has on the boards. He tries to make them to relate to class, to aid to what's going on. But in reality, they don't relate at all. He just finds them very funny and humorous. And of course, a lot of us don't really find them funny, but we humor him, so we laugh at it. And then, of course, the few girls in the class have to go, nerd alert, nerd alert. But we all love him for that. Now, of course, one day we can't forget about Jon is the rare days where he somehow hates class. And I'm talking, of course, about the day we'll never forget. Coffee day. On this day, I've never seen coffee actually do the opposite of what it's supposed to do. Jon was very jittery, but he wasn't jittery for class. He was jittery to leave. He would stop to, quote-unquote, recoup. He would teach, lecture, and just stop and be like, just give me a second. I've never seen this in my life. And then he would resume lecture. Okay, so anyway, and then he would just sit at his desk and not even smile. I'd just be like, okay, sorry guys, sorry. To make it even more awkward, because he usually laughs every time he does something. I remember this day because I've never had a college class that ended so early in my life. I clocked it at 1:31, or I'm sorry, 2:31, and I always clock when I get to leave class all the time because this was beyond usual. Sometimes we leave around 3:15. We left in about a half an hour, and I had so much time I didn't even know what to do. So we'll continue, of course, with another thing that we all find out about Jon is the syllabus, and how he, quote-unquote, decides to change it, but he decides to change it weekly. Jon's syllabus was more unstable than Lindsay Lohan. I think, in my theory, Jon counterbalanced the lack of quizzes because he changed the syllabus so much, he just thought it would be unfair to quiz us weekly. He saw it as, oh, I'm changing the syllabus and the readings and the assignments so much, you know what? Giving them quizzes is just torture for them, and I don't want to grade these things. Now, there are two things Jon's good at, and I'll start with the first one. He is a fantastic memorization skills for history. He's very passionate about his skills with history, because he uses them and also relates them to class. So when we would talk about something, oh guys, this relates to the sinking of the Lusitania. Anyone? World War I? Catalyst for the war? Anyone? Nerd. Of course, we all wonder why didn't you just be a history teacher? Another thing that Jon is very good at is movies, because Jon is like a walking IMDb. He can say anything, relate anyone to anything. And the best moments in class are these movie comments, because they're also his favorite attendance questions. And he gets so overzealous with joy, because he wants to hear what everyone has to say, and he has to comment on every single one. We love that. Oh my god, I totally love P.S. I Love You. That was so great. That was to die for. Oh, I totally agree. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants sequel was not as good as the first one. Such a buzzkill. But in all seriousness, Jon, I can honestly speak for the rest of the class when I say that you're the smartest, you're the nicest, craziest TA I've ever had. And in the great words of yourself, after this speech, I'm so getting fired.